Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Train. My last run ended abruptly. It was my second official run through and I had tried the Covenant option where you face a little bit more difficulty and start with stronger bosses. So we are, I've seen from some other Let's Plays that that's a little bit too steep of a learning curve sometimes. So we're going to go ahead and back off that. We are still going to try the Stygian guard again, and we will try. We'll try another run with the Awoken, and then we may mix it up a little bit after that. But it looks like you do kind of need to unlock some more cards before this is really feasible. Anyway, so we're gonna hop aboard. All right, so our boss this time is Seraph the Chaste. So he effects are generally positive for their targets and are represented by gray. Let's see, what is he? Oh, so he removes half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. So that's something to keep in mind as we build up our deck. May not want to be as heavy on rage and things like that. Anyway, so definitely check out my first run through if you would like some more details about how the game works. I didn't manage my frostbite very well the first time through. So I'm actually going to try that again because frostbite can be really powerful if used correctly, and so I want to get a better shot at actually using it correctly. Man, both of these seem terribly specific. Sting spells. All right, I guess we'll take this one. Man, that's both of those are just a terrible draw. All right, so we are starting our first battle against the Gathered Clergy. Hey, this mask looks like one of the which was it? Was it in Street Fighter? No, I'm thinking of Soul Calibur. Was it Voldo that had a weird mask like this? I don't know. I'm mixing up my fighting games. Anyway, I always do the extra challenge on the first boss because generally the first boss is pretty light or the first level is pretty light and it's easy to get through it even with those buffs. All right, so let's see if we. We're going to be able to do, so we won't use our regen because there's nothing to be regened. So we're going to go ahead and use both of our train stewards to get some protection there, and hopefully this will, oh man, well that's no good. So they're going to plow through everybody. Grab some gold. Alright, so right off the bat, what I did wrong is I should have put all those people on the second level to give the rage time to filter off. So I will act more wisely and put these guys up there, and hopefully this will not be a fatal mistake. Alright, so they're both going to survive. So I'm going to go ahead and use all of my frozen lances down here so I can get a shot in against our boss. And we definitely want to get that out of our hand. We are going to use a restore here, and then we will get a frozen lance there. Alright, so the good news here is, we're going to get him below, so he'll only get one shot in on our pyre. So, in spite of my really inept play on this first round, which again, like I said, is why you take that bonus, we're going to get through it with just a teeny bit of damage to our pyre. Alright, so our packs, we've got, so Crypt Builder. Deal 60 damage to the front unit and push it to the back. That's an expensive spell. I feel like this is cheaper. It actually does only 10 less damage and potentially does more, because if you can kill the enemy with the first shot, then you're going to hit the unit behind it instead. So I think this is a better deal, even though we are hoping to use Frostbite some too. Enhance a unit with 8 attack and -2 health. This will fit in well with our hollows if we start to get some of those. So I'm going to grab that. If you did notice, by the way, so the main thing with the Stygian Guard is that they start with the Frosted Lance, I think, or whatever it is, instead of torch spells. And again, your starting deck is mixed up. The Rejuvenate or Regen, the healing cards come from having the allied clan of Awoken, and the lances come from the Stygian Guard, and the main difference being they do more damage than the torch that you start with the Hellhorn. They do 6 instead of 2, but you can only hit the front unit. Right now, I think picking up another unit will be really helpful, so we're going to... I always do this... so here's one of the things that I have noticed that I like about this game, is that you don't have to do these in order, right? You pick the track, but we actually want to grab a unit first. We're going to pick up Rage, and then we can go back and upgrade the unit that we just got. Which we are definitely going to do with this. So it is going to increase the capacity, but it will make it much stronger. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade our Nameless Siren here, and then... we can actually make it hit even harder. So that's a super buff unit right off the bat. I'm not going to invest any gold into our train stewards, but we will take the opportunity to get what I want to get out of my deck. For now, let's get a Frozen Lance out. Once we get some more units, then we will clear out some of those train stewards. But again, I am a big fan of making a more efficient deck and dumping cards as early and as often as you can. Alright, so enemy units enter with an extra 10 armor. That will make this a little bit more of a challenge, but I think we'll be okay. And we are, in fact, going to do what I should have done the first time around, which is... and we only have 5 capacity up here, so we're going to put our Nameless Siren up here. And we'll put our Train Steward... Actually, it's got so much health, we should be okay. So we're going to put the Train Steward behind it, and then we're going to put Tethys Titan's Bane up here. And then we still have enough left to drop a Frozen Lance on front character here to at least drop that down. Oh no, I didn't look at this. Move directly from the first floor to the... Oh, shucks. This is why you got to read the instructions, folks. So these, they're all going to go straight up here and completely bypass this floor. I'm a PTPer, folks. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're going to drop both these guys up here. And let's see. Since he's going to die anyway, I think we will do this. Oh, so that actually makes him take... Oh, well, that was really dumb. I should have put it there. Good grief. Oh, this is what I get for playing too early in the morning before I have had a full cup of coffee. So this stuff really should not be happening. Alright, just a couple shots on the pyre. That's not a big deal. But again, you'll notice how... everybody's just flying right by the pyre, or right by... Oh, they're just not getting used at all. So thanks everybody for watching Tim the Enchanter, the worst monster train player that there is. Alright, so we are definitely going to... Does that lower his... Oh, so why does that only go down 1? That's interesting. Alright, well, we'll take it. And then we are definitely going to do this. Bang, and on to the next level. Alright, so yeah, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. Let's see. I'm gonna grab one of these just to mix it up. Again, I'm still kind of developing different strategies, so I'm gonna sometimes pick different cards just so I can kind of see what they do and how effective they really are. The extra knot is nice. I just really like that card. We're going to go ahead and pick up a sweep because I think having the AoE, especially for those levels that have a lot of that have several units that all have small health, that can be really, really handy. And this is also going to get out some frostbite. Frostbite basically acts like kind of a poison. The unit will take damage every time. I would really like to get another Awoken unit, so we are going to... Let's see what we got here first. Alright, so we can either get both giant... Oh, which restores health to the pyre. Yeah, we're definitely going to take that. I think that will come in handy, especially since we have... yeah, I think that makes up for bypassing the boost over there. So we are going to grab the unit first. We're definitely going to take the Awoken Hollow and hopefully team that up with some Restoration Detonation. And then we will... Who do we want to upgrade here? I think we definitely want to upgrade our sweeper. And then let's see, upgrade a unit with it can't gain 1 armor. I think that would actually go really well with our Awoken Hollow here. Make it even tankier than it already is. We're not going to mess with the Purge this time around, save our money. And so, yeah, we are on to Daedalus. Alright, so hopefully we will be able to avoid those explodey things. I think, let's see. If I do the math, so these guys will all, yeah, anything I put out on this first floor is gonna die. And this is gonna blow up twice, so I don't want to put anything up here. So I think I've got a couple different options. I think I'm not gonna play my champion this time around. So we're gonna put the Awoken Hollow up here, put Cold Kalia up here, or Cold Salia. And then we will go ahead and drop a energy siphon there, I guess. Nowhere else to put it. But yeah, we're not gonna kamikaze our champion for nothing at all. So that is up on the 3rd level again. So we are going to put this guy out here. And put our train steward behind it. And then use a restore for our Awoken Hollow. We're going to get a full row of kills here. Alright, so this is unfortunate because we cannot do anything about this with the cards that we have here. Let's see, so what do we want to do here? I don't know that I want to use... Well, let's see. I definitely want to use a regen right there. If I do the enhance here, it's not really going to help me. We're still going to get the same kills no matter what. I think we'll go ahead and put this back here. And also... Oh, that's interesting. So when I cast the spell... Oh, so the armor boost is actually going to completely balance out the drop in health. So we're going to do that. I think that will help us out in the long run. Alright, so we got a bomb there, but we can actually double frozen lanes. Oh, so we only needed frozen lanes at once. That's good. And then we're definitely going to go ahead and drop another regen there. Oh, they are going to bypass the 2nd floor. So we'll stick somebody up there to be ready for them. Oh dear, we got the bomb on that floor now. I don't want to do this here. Let's see. So our nameless siren is not going to die. That's good. These guys are both hopping over row 2, so there's not really any reason to try to do anything on row 2. Let me see. We're not getting a kill here. Why not? Oh, because they all... Yeah, so I think this will at least save some damage to the pyre. And then I think I will... actually buff this guy up some. I think that works the best. Alright, so we took all of one damage to the pyre, which unfortunately will still not get us... that will cost us a little bit point-wise. Alright, so this is gonna help us out here if you watch this, because this will get this unit to survive the first hit against Flying Ron Swanson, and as you can see, that made a big change to how much damage he is going to take. Well, that's weird. That actually makes him take less damage. Not sure why that happened. But again, it's still a big net gain. Alright, let's see. So, he is... Alright, we're going to get the kill no matter what here. So we will... regen here, put that there. I don't know that it really does anything for us, but... Alright, so we only took a little bit of 2% penalty. We got our first major enhancements. I think at this point, let's see. I'm a big fan of Channel Song. And... let's go ahead and grab another sweeper. And then I think we will take... we haven't really run into a capacity issue yet, so let's go ahead and grab the extra pyre, and then we'll take the capacity boost with the next enhancement that we get, which will be after level 6. Alright, let's see. So... I like the duplicate option. Yeah, so we're definitely going to go this way. Let's gain a unit first, see what we get. I'm going to take the Rage. And then we will duplicate our Nameless Siren, because it's amazing. And then we will clear out, at this point, since we duplicated that, we can definitely ditch. I think since we went with the extra pyre, I think, or extra ember, I should say, I think getting rid of a couple of train stewards is the way to go, because we are getting maxed out on capacity. And, oh, we can get the upgrade to our champion also. We'll go with the Frostbite boost. I actually haven't ended up with that much stuff that is taking advantage of Frostbite yet, but you never know what lies ahead. So we will move on to our next battle. Clipped Tormentors. Enemy units appear on each floor. We will take our chances with that. I think we should be okay. And since we did that this way, let's go ahead and... let's see. How do I want to do this? That will clear out this floor. I don't think I have any units that cost... Oh, well, that's a bummer. Okay, that's alright, though. So how do I want to do this? So I think this guy will hold his own down here. This isn't necessarily going to be the most efficient when it comes to capacity. And then because we have an in-camp boost up here, so we are going to use our Frozen Lance up there. Although that might have made things worse. Anyway, okay, so I think we are in good shape to start off with. And the extra ember is definitely going to help us out here, because we can get rid of that. Alright, so let's see, we've got 2 spots that can take 3. So I think we will drop this fella here. And by fella, I mean nameless siren lady. And then... I'm trying to think... if I would almost rather have... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We're not going to get the kill on our collector there. And I can't really do anything about it because I've got nothing but units out this time. We're going to go with, actually, with this one, and we're not going to use our Awoken Hollow. So of course now we got nothing but spells. We will, where do we want to drop my enhance? Might as well put it down here where it's going to get the most use. And then we'll go Frozen Lance, and I guess Frozen... Well, no, that's going to get a kill. Let's see. Let's go and drop a regen up there. Yeah, I don't think anything would have changed the outcome there. We'll definitely put a spell weakness there. We don't have anywhere where we can stick our last train steward. Actually, so if we drop this here, that's going to get the kill there. And then we will go ahead and do our incantation. Nowhere to put that guy, so we will let him go. Okay, so I think this is a fantastic time to play Boneshine because we are going to get an extra 8 health boosted to our pyre. It will be completely healed up. Actually, no, it won't be completely healed up, but it will be mostly healed up. Definitely drop the spell weakness there. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. And then might as well get the regen there. And that's all that we can do. So we're not going to get the lowest level victory. But we will at least get the victory. think. Let's see. Yeah, so we gotta get rid of those. But we are still, man, they're gonna get all the way up. That's kind of obnoxious. Oh, that's right. As soon as the boss is killed, then it ends the level. All right. So we got 200 gold and a couple of packs. Let's see. All right, well, that when in doubt, I'm going to just grab the purple spell unless there's some good blue ones there. Let's see. Restore 1 health, gain an ember, and draw. I'm going to take the focus growth just because it matches up well with our hollow and some of the other units, given that we've definitely had some capacity to heal them up. Let's see. Oh, so I will go ahead and actually we'll put a cut in here, and then we will be back with the next episode. So hopefully you're enjoying watching the game, and we will see you next time.